Welcome to Section 9 of Mastering Cassandra video course, Deploying to Production. In the previous section, we enhanced the application with some important functions, such as user login, authentication and authorization, and trading signal algorithm. In this section, we'll finish the Cassandra WebTrader application and get it ready for production deployment. We're going to enhance the trading signal email alert to send to active subscribers. We'll also add a forgot password retrieval function. We'll then refine and clean up the application and add in Spring Boot Actuator, which provides some very nice and useful production features. Lastly, we'll introduce the various deployment options provided by Spring Boot and actually deploy the standalone WAR file for Apache Tomcat. So let's begin to modify the email alert function. In this video, we'll improve the business logic of sending trading signal email alert function to active members. We'll add a secondary index on the member table to select active members. Then we'll change the related business logic accordingly and test the modified function. We add a field called active to the member table. The new structure of the member table is as shown here. To come up with a query for active members, we may add a secondary index on the member table. We'll create a secondary index on the active field, which is either Y, meaning an active member, or N otherwise, so it fits the use of a secondary index. Select all members. Let's add a new user, user 0003 in CQLSH. Let's change the active field of user 0001 to Y, such that they can receive the email alert, and N for user 0002 and Con. Now, with the secondary index just created, we can select all from member where active equals to Y. Great, it's done. Go back to STS. Open up the member repository interface. Add a new function, findByActive, to return a list of active members as shown. We may now modify the daily alert service class. Auto-wire the member repository. Inside the generate trading signal alert function, we need to retrieve the active members through the findByActive method of the member repository, and send an email to the members one by one in the for loop. As such, the generateAlertBody function is modified to accept an extra email parameter. Since we use a string as the message payload for Spring integration, we do a little trick to add the member email to the head of the string, delimited by a pipe character, then the message body. It keeps the change to a minimum. The counterpart mail service class also needs some touch-up. The sendMailAlert function is changed to handle the added email address. We simply split the body parameter by the pipe character, so that the first part is the email address and the second part is the message body. Then replace the hard-coded email address in the mail properties file to this passed-in email, and pass the message body to the setText method. Alright, the code modification is complete. Run the application. Wait for a few seconds. Well, we see from the console log that 2 email alerts were sent to user 0001 and user 0003 respectively. So the application behaves as we expected. Great! Next we'll add in a forgot password retrieval function.